Hey, it's you girl!
Good internet hub!
And for today's video, mga curls, we're gonna be doing a review of the brand new Issy & Co.'s Active Skin Tint. So, yun nga mga curls, apparently, they also extended the shade range ng Active Skin Tint. There's a new shade. Also, mga curls, they have 9 shades of their concealers. I actually use 2 concealers on my eyes right now. There's 1 shade here and 1 shade here. So, malalaman nyo yan sa review in a bit. And also, mga curls, pagdating sa skin tint ng Issy & Co., it's really good talaga. I even have a review of this before. Actually, sa totoo lang, ito lagi yung skin tint na binabalik-balikan ko talaga. Like, if I try other skin tints, sometimes, there are days pag nagmamadali ako, I just grab Issy & Co skin tint and then I head out the door. So, how much more yung concealer? So, titignan nga natin kung nakakashikep nga ba yung bagong Issy & Co concealer. And of course, mga curls, in case you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification icon so you're always notified. And lastly, I'll be leaving all my social media links over here. So, without further ado, mga curls, let's get started!
Sideways, make it in the air. Shoot it sideways, make it in the air. Let's move it side to side, make it in the air. Let's move it side to side, make it.
Alright, mga curls, I have all the shades in here. So, Issy & Co sent everything. And when I say everything, everything talaga. Like, girl. Meron akong video nito, like the first version of this, when they first came out. Shout out to Issy & Co to being one of those brands that has a lot of shades, okay? Especially for us, the brown girls. Bitch, it's a must. Alright, so I'm gonna try the skin tint. So, let's open her up. So, the shades I normally use here, Sienna or Hazel, but there's a new shade which is called Honey. Let's see, mga curls, if it's a good shade. So, it says here MW2. Oh my god, akala ko sasabihin ko MWF. So, it's actually lighter than Sienna kasi si Sienna is DW4. So, I'm assuming si Honey is MW2. It's medium, warm, and then a shade lighter. Let me try. Also, mga curls, in terms of the swatches ng Active Skin Tint, I have the swatches of all the shades. In my previous vlog, I'll be linking it on the description box down below para makita nyo yung swatches ng lahat ng skin tint. But for the concealers, I'll be swatching all the shades. Oh my gosh! Finally! Finally! It's in a squeezy tube. Like, oh my gosh, comment down below. Alam niyo mga girls, comment down below. Akala ba yung nahirapan sa dati? Yung sa dati pump, kasi minsan hindi siya nagpa-pump. Mas gusto ko yung ganito. At least madali lang siya ma-apply. So, I'm just gonna swatch. We're gonna compare Hazel, Sienna, and Honey. I keep coming back to the skin tint talaga kasi it's super lightweight. It literally feels like a moisturizer. You have the coverage that you need, and it doesn't look like you're wearing makeup. Kasi minsan parang especially pag going outside, I don't like the look. I don't want to look cakey and I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup. So these are the shades. Ito yung Sienna. This is Hazel. And then this is Honey. Honey is a little, para siyang same depth ni Sienna but less orangey. It's more golden, which I feel like this will still work on me. On this side, mga curls, I want to try Honey. And then this side, I want to try Sienna. Mas light na siya na onti kay Sienna. Pero I feel like this will work on me. Kasi maganda yung undertone niya. Alright, let's put this on. I just literally use my fingers because a bitch is on the go. Use my fingers, tapos biniblend ko siya with a sponge. Wait lang mga curls, I want to try reducing the light if okay siya. Like, comment down below mga curls, do you prefer this lighting? Binawasan ko lang yung lighting na ring light or yung kanina? Let me know. And then let me just zoom it in. Because ang dami nagsasabi na medyo maliwanag yung video. Ito kasi medyo nadidiliman ako eh. Like, comment down below. Madilim ba masyado to? Let me know. Bro, that looks like skin. Parang wala akong makeup. Oh my god. Okay, so let me just apply it on the skin. I'm using the shade Honey, by the way. I'm just gonna apply more here. Just so that I have more coverage in the center of my face. Alam niyo mga girls, yung uso sa TikTok, yung clean look, the clean makeup. Ito yun eh. This is the side with the skin tint and this is the side without makeup. Gives you a very clean, sheer application na parang you're not wearing makeup. This is in the shade Honey. Tapos itong side naman, we're gonna use Sienna. Okay though, alam nyo, parang mas, for me lang ha, parang mas bagay si Sienna sa akin. But Sienna is much better. I'm actually using my fingers, then I'm just blending with a sponge. And then I'm using a clean side on the sponge. As you can see, mga curls, it evened out my skin tone. Parang ang linis tignan ng skin ko. I'm gonna try their concealer in a bit. For me, si Honey mas lighter na onte. But si Sienna pa rin yung shade ko. So, let's try their concealers naman. So, as for concealers, it's oil-free. They have a total of 9 shades. In fairness, for concealers, ang dami ah. This is in the shade Fair Warm 1. I love the doe foot applicator. So, ito yung shade niya. Yeah, I can tell it's warm because it has like a yellow undertone, but it's obviously super light on me. So this is FN1 or F neutral 1. This is very light and it has pink undertones. Alright, so this is FO2. Let me just swatch her here. Ayan, it's more yellowy, more parang may onting tint of green, so it's more of an olive undertone. Then next we have, meron po FN, maraming fair ha. They really focus on the light kasi, which I totally understand naman kasi for the most part, when it comes to concealers, you're highlighting your face eh. You're trying to push the features forward eh. Alright, so this is FN2. Let me just swatch her here. This is FN2. Ayan. Ayan siya. Mas darker si FN2 kaysa kay FN1 and it has more yellow undertone kaysa kay FN1. FN1 is more pink. Shade we have is MO2. We're in the medium category na, so MO2. This is MO2. Alright, so this is in the shade MW3. Let me just swatch her here. I can use this as my, like, parang plakadong highlight na concealer. Itong shade na to. Ito yung gusto ko sa Issy & Co. They understand the concept of undertone. Look at that. Ayan siya, oh. Parang may gradient effect. Hindi lang siya parang, oh my god, no tea, no shade. Pagdating sa mga ibang brands, parang, we're gonna give you 3 shades and you better work with it, okay? Parang ganon, hindi siya ganon. So I really appreciate Issy & Co for this. So this is in the shade MW2. Yo, this one's such a good shade. This is MW2. Ito nga, MW3 to, medyo pink ha. Ito MW2, parang mas yellow pa to. Parang I can even use MW2 sa under eyes ko. Yup. This is in the shade DW4. Dangerous Woman 4, charot. So let's just swatch her here. Uy, shit, ang ganda ng shade. I can use this on days na I'm not wearing makeup. Spot conceal vibes, I can use that. We have the last is DO4. This is in the shade DO4. Swatch na natin to. Grabe, ang ganda ng gradient to. And I like the consistency. It doesn't feel dry. I'm looking forward to doing a wear test neto. Pagdating sa under eyes ko, I can use MW2 and DW4. These are the shades, mga curls. Let me just put a text over here. Also, mga curls, just right off the bat, when I swatch all of these shades, look at that coverage. Sobrang ganda ng coverage niya. I'm hoping it's like a full coverage. Let me just give this a try, especially I have really dark circles. And I haven't got it surgically removed. Charot. Hopefully this can cover my dark circles, so let's give this a try. So on this eye, I'm gonna be using MW2, and then on this eye, I will use DW4. So this is in the shade MW2. Let's put this here. Oh, okay. Actually, mga girls, pagdating sa concealer, ganito na ako mag-concealer. I used to do like triangles, but now I notice parang mas bagay sa akin, I just get a tiny amount of concealer, then blend it out. I'm just gonna use a sponge, and then we're gonna blend it out. Alam niyo, mga girls, you know what this feels like? Alam niyo yung NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer? It feels like that. Yup. Pero mas marami pa tong cover. Ooh! Bitch! But this has more coverage. How much is this? It's only 399 pesos. Samantalo si NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, parang nasa 1,000 plus, day. Ano ba? And this is just one layer of concealer. Ganyan ako mag-concealer ngayon. I just put here, 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 and then I just blend it out. I don't do the triangle kasi I notice it looks cakey in the long run if you do that. So I just apply the smallest amount of concealer. At saka, mga girls, depende din sa concealer's coverage if how much you're gonna use. It just so happens this is full coverage. Formula reminds me of NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Tapos, mas manipis to compared sa concealer ni Jeffree Star. I noticed that right away. Kasi yung concealer ni Jeffree Star, medyo nabibigatan ako sa under eyes ko eh. But this, imagine lumalaban kay Jeffree Star and NARS. Tinan nyo ah! This is me with concealer and it looks so natural. Like, I'm not even wearing makeup. And then this is my dark circle. It doesn't look like my under eyes is floating. Yun yung concern ko pagdating sa concealer. Pag naglalagay ako ng concealer, mukhang parang may puti dito. Ito hindi. It looks literally like I'm not wearing makeup. I'm gonna be trying DW4. I feel like itong concealer na to, I can use this on days na I literally don't have any makeup on. Just like baby powder. So let's put this on. Ooh, you can even use this as a color corrector. Shit, ang ganda. Oh my god! Tinan nyo! This is my face with the concealer and skin tint on. Ayan siya. Parang wala kang makeup. It doesn't look cakey. It looks so clean, so fresh. ayan, up close. It doesn't accentuate my textures. Parang sobrang luminous niya, but it doesn't feel, it doesn't feel sticky. So this is in MW2 and then this is DO4. I can use both of those shades. Alright, so I'm just gonna set my face with the Weightless Loose Powder. This is in the Radiant Finish. Meron sila before illuminating finish. I wish it can give you that ambient look. The last time mga curls sa previous review ko, medyo nabitin ako na parang I wish it's more luminous. Itong sinasabi ko, just right off the bat, may onting glitters na siya. Alam niyo mga curls, may share akong brush sa inyo. This is from Kind Beauty. I know this looks like it's for contouring the face, but I use this to set my makeup. Kasi you can get in the nooks and crannies of your face like that. Tapos you can just sweep off the excess. Ito yung gusto ko lagi sa powders ng Issy & Co. It's so fine. Ayan! Yan yung... Bitch! This is what I was expecting for the illuminating powders to look like. You see that? Para siya nagre-reflect. Almost it's like a highlighter, pero hindi. Ayan o, para siyang skin is like a mirror. Yun yung gusto ko. Have the brush on, tap off the excess, tas singhutin mo. Charot. Ano droga? Illuminate. Ooh, alam nyo, this is so good. Alam mo saan? Sa body. Yeah. Ay, pero nawawala siya. Hindi naman siya super OA na parang highlighter. Yo, it made my skin glow. Alam niyo mga girls, I don't even need to put blush kasi the glow is enough for me. I think we're gonna work with this. And as for lipstick mga girls, I'm wearing All That ni Issy & Co. This is serving Sunday mass vibes. Yung tipo magsisimba kayo as a mashikep curl. Ang lakas maka-virgin tong look na to. And also, I noticed, hindi siya masyado nag-oxidize. Like, kung ano yung color niya nung nag-swatch ako kanina, ganun din yung color niya. Kanina pa to eh. Alright mga girls, I'm gonna be doing a wear test on this. As I'm filming this right now, it's 12:30. We'll do a couple of check-ins and I'll be right back mga girls, okay? Alright mga girls, so time check, actually it's already, cellphone to ng friend ko, 8:25 and this is the condition of my face. Ito yung skin tint. I know for a fact super long lasting talaga siya. Yung concealer, it does not budge. 8 hours. Hindi ako nakapag-check-in kasi nag-lip swatches ako ng other products. As you can see, I have a lip tint on. So, I filmed the whole day. So, hindi ako masyado nakapag-check-in around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kasi ang dami kong film. It's such a busy day. Like, ngayon lang, alam niyo, for the longest time, ngayon lang ako naging sobrang busy na parang to the point na it's like taking up so much of my time. Pero ayun, but at least this is 8 hours of wear time under the studio lights and then nagsasalita ako the whole day and then ang dami ko din ginawa yung parang activities or whatever. So ano yung itsura niya nung in-apply ko siya kanina? Ganyan pa rin yung itsura niya. 8 hours pero mukhang papunta, hindi tayo mukhang pa-uwi, ganon. Alright mga girls, so my final thoughts pagdating sa concealer, I really love the consistency and coverage. I would say it's a medium to full coverage kasi my dark circles, I didn't need to use color corrector. And I like the consistency. It's not super dry, parang sakto. It actually feels like a hybrid of NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer plus Jeffree Star. Pero ayoko lang kay Jeffree Star. Medyo nakakapalan ako sa consistency niya. It almost feels kind of rubbery to me. Pero ito saktong-sakto lang siya. So sabi ko, whoa! Like literally considering it's a local brand, talo pa niya si Jeffree Star. I'm like, bitch. Tignan nyo. This is in the shade Honey. This is Sienna. For me, I can still use 2 of the shades. Pero, and then this is in the shade MW2 and then this is DW4. I can still use both of the shades, pero for me, pagdating sa skin tint, I still prefer Sienna kasi medyo less effort siya. Mas bagay siya sa concealer. As for the Radiant Powder, ito yung itsura ng Radiant Powder under normal light. It's not super glittery. As you can see, it's still radiant and it gives your face dimension, like you can see here. Pero hindi siya super, alam mo yung mga cheap na powders, parang glitter, and it looks like that? Hindi, it doesn't look like that. And so far, it lasts long din, just like the mattifying powders that Issy & Co has. Alright mga girls, so that concludes this video of the Issy & Co brand new concealer and their active skin tint. What do you guys think? Like, comment down below which of the products are you most likely gonna get. Pero to be honest mga girls, pagdating sa active skin tint, I really love it talaga. Tapos plus the concealer pa talaga. Maganda na nga yung active skin tint. Mas pinaganda pa yung concealer. So I highly recommend it talaga. So mga girls, I hope you found this video interesting and helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And of course, small girls, very important is to stay mashikep. My mother. How's it keep? Bye guys!